Wait, what do you mean you don't have good news for me? I thought, you know, this was it. I made it to the hospital. Today is PET scan day and it's snowing. I don't think you can see that. That looks like rain. I'm in the parking garage, but there's like an open roof, so there's snow coming in. It's snowing. Is snow like good luck? Because I need some good luck today. I'm nervous. I also almost forgot to drink lots of water before my PET scan, because that's one thing you have to do, is drink lots of water. So for the past 45 minutes, I've been chugging water like crazy. I have 10 more minutes until I have to be at my appointment. And I'm nervous. I'm alone, by the way. I'm not gonna be alone at my result though, because that really didn't work out the last time. And I'm actually getting the results tomorrow, within 24 hours. They've given me a heads up this time. Wow. The hospital's actually learning from their mistakes. So I'm bringing my niece tomorrow to my result, because she's one of the few people who know when my PET scan is exactly. I didn't really tell many people. I'm not wearing any earrings, bracelets, whatever. I'm not wearing a bra, I'm wearing a sports bra. Not wearing anything with zippers. So I think I'm good to go. I have my water bottle. 7 more minutes until the PET scan. Let's go. It is currently the day after my PET scan, and I'm getting the results of the PET scan in 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I am so nervous. I already cried this morning, so that's nice. I just want a good result, not a bad one. You know, my hair is finally starting to grow back. I haven't shown you guys that yet, but it's finally starting to grow back. I have like fuzzy hair on top of my head and other places. I'm going with my niece, so I'll be heading over to her house in a couple minutes. I really hope I get a good result, because I can't do this any longer. But the scan yesterday went fine. I actually slept during the whole scan, and I slept that hour prior to the scan where you have to lay on a bed and do absolutely nothing. I slept that hour, and I slept the 25 minutes of the scan. So that was actually really nice. So the scan went perfectly fine. Now it's the day after and I'm freaking out. I'm now realizing that I had the scan yesterday. Part of me wish I hadn't, because then I wouldn't have to worry about the results. Let's just go. I'm going crazy here alone by myself, so I really just have to go. I'll see you at my niece's. Hello. Good morning. Is you ready?
Yeah. Most excited day.
It's currently 10:40 and we're getting the results in 35 minutes. Are we a little late? Probably. Are we? Really? Today my wig actually looks like a wig. I don't know. I washed it yesterday and I put in some oils. And I don't know. It just looks a little greasy to me.
Well, maybe you should try the dry shampoo then. Because your friends have been telling you about this, right?
Have they?
Yeah, for sure. To make it less shiny, you can use dry shampoo.
All right.
I think so.
You're totally right.
Got you guys.
Why is this car parked here?
Why is this guy biking?
I don't know. I don't know what everybody's doing today.
So many questions.
Is everybody nervous for my scan? I think they are. I hope we can film the results. The doctor or whoever is gonna give us the result, I don't know him. I have never seen him before, I think. So it might be a little awkward to ask if I can film. But okay, I'm just gonna put on some music and we'll see you guys at the hospital. We've been trying to get a parking spot for ages. This hospital really has a problem when it comes to their parking, and I feel like it's all like the workers parking here, so patients don't really have space to park. I'm pretty sure that's the case because I used to work here. So
you did the exact same thing?
No, I didn't come by car. I parked my car the other way because I would have to pay here. But if you are a nurse or a doctor, you don't have to pay. So I parked not here. Oh my god! How many floors have we gone up?
I don't know, but this is the last one.
We're just gonna go to the top of this parking garage because oh my god.
This parking garage has 8 stories. And there's no freaking place.
How is this possible? How is this? Okay, well, there's space here. So I'm just gonna park the car as closely to the elevator as I can. Oh my god. I also don't like when you think there's a parking spot, but it's like a tiny car parked there, and you don't see that until you get to the parking spot. Yeah. Very annoying. Happened to us many times.
Just playing with our feels.
Yep. That car.
Oh. Hey.
So, I never got the chance to pull out my camera. Leon and I, we were waiting for my doctor. Well, he called my name pretty quickly. We didn't really have to wait that long. But the look on his face, I don't know. I couldn't really read his face. I'd never met the guy before. I'd never met this man before. This was the first time meeting him. So I couldn't tell what his face meant. And we walked over to his little office, and we weren't even into the office yet, or he already said, "I don't have good news for you." I was like, oh shit, we're not even in the office yet. The door's not even closed. I was like, can people even hear this? A lot of things went through my mind, so I was like, oh, couldn't even find my chair after he said that. I was like, wait, what do you mean you don't have good news for me? I thought, you know, this was it. And he mentioned a couple more times that he didn't have good news for me. And we sat down and my scans were on the screen. He showed me the scans. And he told me that my body is not responding to the chemo the way they thought. It did something to like that tumor in my chest, to that mass, but not enough. Like that mass is stronger than the chemo, so it's like 1 step forward and then 2 back. And we thought this type of cancer was like a type of cancer that is easily treated. But, you know, this really proves that every single case, every single person with a disease is different. And so he gave me like 5 options, but like 3 of the 5 options were like, just don't do that. Don't pick those options because they're not gonna work. We're gonna go and try to do a clinical trial. I'm gonna do chemotherapy that's called, well, I'm calling it BEAM. I don't know if that's the way to pronounce it, but it's BEAM. And we're gonna combine that with something else that has a difficult name. I'm just gonna put it down here. But those 2 mixed together, they're not officially introduced into this country yet, which is why it is a clinical trial. Insurances don't see clinical trials as effective as medicine, as chemotherapy that have been approved in the country. So my hospital is going to try and arrange for my insurance to cover all the expenses of the clinical trial. And if my insurance is not willing to do that, then the hospital is going to see if they can pay the treatment for me. And if not, then I can't do the treatment because I also don't have the money for that. My doctor told me not to worry about that he's going to fix that part. So I shouldn't be crying about that. I think I will be able to get the clinical trial. But I really thought that this was it. You know? Until actually like 3 days before the scan, I got like a lot of pains in my ribs. And I was like, oh god, no, here we go again. And I was like, maybe it's just, I don't know. I didn't really think much of it other than it's just not gone yet. But I didn't think that the chemo didn't work at all because it was such an aggressive type of chemo. He said that if we do this, it's gonna take at least another 5 months, and I don't think I can do another 5 months. But I have to, so I'm going to. But yeah, I need stem cell transplants. If I'm gonna do beam, I need to be hospitalized for like a couple days, like 7 days I think, if I do beam. Every time I get beam, it's gonna be a rough journey, and I still have my thesis. I still want to graduate. My birthday's coming up. What a nice birthday present, huh? Yeah, I wish I was giving a different update, but unfortunately I'm not. But I'll be getting a phone call either today, tomorrow, the day after about what the next steps are going to be, because even though I had this conversation with my doctor, he still has to arrange my insurance, and some specialists are looking at my case and they're the second opinion, so he's gonna go and run it by them as well. I hope you all are doing fine. I think I explained everything. If not, if you have any questions, comment them down below, and if I can, I'll answer them. But yeah, again, my cancer journey is not over. And I just want to remind everybody to be happy and do whatever you want, because life is short and very unfair. So yeah, go and do what makes you happy. Don't stick around in things that don't make you happy. Love you. See you later.